Hello there, everyone. Welcome to Christopher's Entertainment Blog. I am your host, Chris. Welcome to another recap and review for Legends of Tomorrow. This is Season 1, Episode 3. It is entitled Blood Ties. All right, guys, I got to say, I thought this was a pretty good episode. I still like last week's, the second pilot episode, a little better, but this one was very well done. I really enjoyed it. Um, the whole the whole scenes with Rip and Sarah, I thought were really well done. Sarah looked great, uh, and the fight scenes were very well done as well. Um, and they go into the bank trying to destroy the funds, and then they find out that well, you know, Vandal Savage is going to desecrate the body of Carter. So um, then they go off on to try to find where Carter's at, and that whole thing escalates. Um, but I thought that those scenes were great. Um, the scenes with Kendra, with Ray shrinking down, and Dr. Stein helping him. That stuff was kind of cool. I figured, I thought it was kind of odd that he would be in the bloodstream and then come out. Wouldn't he be like covered in blood? I mean, that's what I thought. It was just like, well, maybe he's too small. Maybe he wouldn't be covered. I don't know. But you think he would be like covered in blood because he's in the bloodstream. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Um, but I thought that those scenes were good. Where Dr. Stein was trying to motivate Ray to get in there and help, because he really felt like something, just because he couldn't save his wife. So he felt like something here, he wouldn't be able to save her. Something would go wrong. He's kind of hesitant. So it was basically like Dr. Stein helping out Jax, when they're firestorm. He's in his head or whatever and motivates him. He guides him. And that's what he was doing with Ray this time, going through the bloodstream or helping to blast those fragments. So, I mean, it was kind of like the double thing. It was kind of cool. I thought it was funny, the whole Titanic reference, because Victor Garber was in Titanic. So that was funny. Um, the other stuff, I have to say, the stuff with Jax, Mick, and Snart. I thought Jax kind of gave in a little too easily. Like, these guys are still going to steal something, so why would you do that? I mean, I don't know. I thought he gave in a little bit too easily, unfortunately. Um, but we find out Snart is not trying to get personal gain. He's trying to change his timeline. He's trying to give this emerald to his father so his father wouldn't get arrested, but then he ends up getting arrested anyway. So now the timeline's probably messed up, and his sister, I mean, might not even be born. I mean, who knows? I mean, it's all messed up. Um, but those scenes were okay. They didn't really do a lot, really, for the story wise. I mean, that stuff might come back at later time. I mean, who knows? Um, but the main stuff was the stuff with Vandal Savage and them in that weird cult thing. Was kind of odd. I mean, I don't know. It was almost like a vampire type thing going on. They were drinking blood. I mean, it was very gruesome kind of thing. They're drinking the blood of Carter, and I was like, well, they're almost like vampires, a cultish vampire type thing. Kind of odd. Um, and one thing I thought was a real big negative is like when they're fighting, and then Rip tells Vandal Savage his family. He tells him their names, his wife and son. I was just like, why would you do that? I mean, it just seems like the dumbest thing ever. I mean, why would you tell him that? I mean, this guy's going to come back to life. That's obviously how he finds out their names. Um, so I mean, because you can't kill him. I mean, the only one that can kill him is Kendra. So yeah. I thought that was stupid. I thought that was dumb. Um, I gotta say, Kendra, I really hope that they pick it up with her. I mean, she's like one of the characters that hasn't been doing very much and is kind of on the sidelines. And But now that she's better, hopefully they'll get her in there and do more things because she's like almost like the chosen one on this show because she's the only one that can kill Vandal Savage. So they have to protect her, or they have to do something with her because she's obviously the only one that can do it. So I really hope that they pick it up with her because she right now she's just kind of like she hasn't been doing very much. So hopefully they'll do more with her. Um, but overall, I thought it was a really good episode. And now next week we're finally out of the 70s, the 75. We're done with that now. Finally, after 3 episodes, now we move on to the 80s, my era. So this is going to be interesting. Can't wait to see that for next week, guys. But overall, I really enjoyed the episode overall. If there's anything I might have missed or you guys want to discuss, please write in the comments below. Please start a discussion. Go right ahead. Really would appreciate it. Also, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. But that will do it for me for this week, guys. I am Chris for Christopher's Entertainment Blog. Thanks a lot, guys. Take it easy.